Hi, this is Susan from the Cobb County Library, the Schweitzer branch, and I'm going to show you how to access and use one of my favorite library resources. It's called Mango, and it's a resource for learning language. It's available free to all Cobb County Library cardholders and pass account users. To start, you'll go to cobbcat.org or cobbcounty.org library. Both will take you to the same place. This is the library's home page on the Cobb County website. This is what it looks like. At the top, if you click on Learning and Programs, and then select the Student Resources page, you'll have options for elementary school, middle school, and high school students. Mango is actually found in all three levels, so you can select any of these to see the resources there. I'm going to select elementary school. And this shows you some about how to use your library pass, how to get homework help with Tutor ATL, another great resource. And then here are the lists of different resources directed towards elementary students. If you click on Mango Languages, it takes you to the login screen. And if you have a library account, you can set your account up here and log in or sign up. Today I'm just going to click to use Mango as a guest. The advantage of logging in is that it will save your progress over time, so it picks up where you leave off each time. If you use it as a guest, it starts you at the beginning of each lesson. On the home screen of Mango, there are several languages listed. These are some of the popular ones, but if you click on See All, you can see that there are over 70 language courses available on Mango. Let's take a look at German. So in German, there are units and chapters. Each unit has several chapters to do. There's also a placement test you can do at the beginning to try to see where would be a good place for you to start. In German, there's also a specialty unit called Oktoberfest. Different languages have different specialty units based on what the country of origin, different features there. Let's click on number 1, lesson 1, and it brings up a little tutorial here that tells you kind of what the approach to the lesson is. You can learn through conversation, which is kind of a natural way to learn some of the vocabulary, and you get to practice pronunciation and speaking, and there are quiz slides in there. You start to recognize patterns of the way words are put together in different languages. You can also record your voice and compare it to the native speaker in the lesson. Okay, we're going to click Continue, and this gives you the goals, and the conversational goals and the grammar goals for this lesson. And this is Chapter 1, Salutations and Small Talk. Salutations is how you say hello, which is an important thing to learn when you're learning a new language. So we're going to click Start.
This chapter will teach you to have delightful conversations like this.
Guten Morgen. Das Frühstück hier ist lecker, oder?
Ja, es ist wirklich lecker. Gehen Sie heute ins Museum?
Nein, ich gehe zum Markt.
Gute Idee. Das Wetter ist schön heute.
Deutschland ist schön im Mai.
Na dann, viel Spaß.
Danke. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Don't worry if the conversations seem difficult. We'll lead you through it part by part.
So this just gives you a sample conversation of the words that you'll learn in this chapter. It does seem overwhelming, but they break it down bit by bit, and it's very easy. So click Next.
To say good morning, you would say,
Guten Morgen.
So if you notice, there are different colors here, and these help you align what words mean what. And if you mouse over it, gives you a phonetic spelling of the pronunciation. If you want to hear it again, you can click the replay button.
To say good morning. You would say,
Guten Morgen.
And if you just want to hear the German pronunciation again, you can mouse over to see it, see the pronunciation, and click on it to hear it again.
Guten Morgen.
On this microphone button, that's where you can record and to compare your voice to the native speaker. A couple other things I want to show you up here. This shows you a keyboard guide where you can use arrow keys and hot buttons to proceed through the lesson. You can always just use the mouse and click too, which is what I usually do. There's also a help feature, and there's a settings where you can change the volume, you can turn off the narrator, you can use closed captions, and you can turn off the timer on the quiz to gives you longer to try the pronunciation. You can also pause it when it's doing that too. And then
now let's learn the morning.
Der Morgen.
So you just continue through the lesson that way. You can also see at the top of the bar, there's a progress bar that shows you how far you are. This is slide 4 of 26 in this chapter lesson. And you can also see it up here to know where you are in the lesson. And that's pretty much it. When you get into more words, you'll see that the colors line up with what word you're learning. I also want to show you a little bit of the app, so I'll show you some screenshots from the Mango app. And the nice thing about logging in again is that it will sync whatever you do on a desktop with what is on the app. So I'll show you that next.